guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel, my name's Alex. Today's video is a little bit different. I'm showing you what I pack for my 17-day trip across Europe. I'll be visiting Italy and Portugal in that time and travelling between both countries. This is everything I'm going to pack, all my essentials for the trip. Now, I am a minimalist, but there are a few extra things that I like to carry just to be safe. So let's start with the basics. Hat, for sunny weather, obviously. Water bottle, obviously it's essential to keep hydrated because the temperature's going to be 30 plus degrees every day. Wash bag, now my mum got me this, I don't actually like rugby, so inside I feel that it's important to have an eye mask because during hostels and in summer months it's important because it's really light early in the morning, so I always pack that just in case someone comes in late at night in the hostel room and decides to put the light on. So that's going in here. Next, sun cream. Of course, it's important to bring sun cream. It's going to be really hot and I don't like to get burned, even though I'm as pale as it can be, and I will get burned quite easily, so I pack a lot of this. Earplugs. Earplugs are really important again with hostel rooms because people are generally quite noisy and it just blocks off any sort of quieter sounds. Even if they're trying to be quiet, it blocks that off. Debating to bring these, but these are binoculars. I think it's good to see things far away that you might not get to see with your normal eyesight, so I'll bring these along. I mean, they're small enough to carry along, so I don't mind adding them to my luggage. Travel adapters. Now, Italy's got, I think, 3 different settings or different adapter types, so I've kind of brought along as much as I could to cope with what I've got to plug in. So, laptop, phone, GoPro, and hopefully that's only the 3 things I need to plug in. So I'll carry these with me. Mosquito repellent, I mean this is just in case there are mosquitoes around. I don't think there are that many, maybe in Italy and Portugal, we'll see. Small facial cleanser, now this was just a free sample, so I recommend the Hot UK Deals website for this because they offered a free sample, someone posted up the deal on there, so it's small enough to carry and yeah, useful enough that I probably run out of this in probably about a week, but it doesn't weigh too much, so I'll go ahead and pack that. Tissues, I get hay fever, so that's really important. Some medication in case I get a bit of stomach upset or just don't feel very well. Now, a padlock and key are important in hostels as well, so I'll be staying in hostels, as you probably already tell by now. It's important to lock up your gear, and a lot of hostels have, what do you call them? Lockers, so I'll be using that for that. I wear glasses, so I've got some contact lenses just in case the glasses break during the trip or if I fancy a different look. So these are all being packed as well. Shampoo and conditioner, important to carry in smaller loads just because it saves weight of carrying the whole bottle, and I probably won't need the whole bottle for the 2 weeks, so that's going in. Wallet, of course, carry all your cards. What have I got here? I've got my Chase card that I'll be using mostly for the trip because it charges 0 fees for spending abroad and also 0 fees for withdrawing your cash, so I'll definitely be using that. And then I've got the Monzo card as a backup just in case as well. Again, they don't charge abroad and they don't charge a certain amount for withdrawing cash, so there's a certain limit that you've got. Flip-flops for beach days, I think they're very important as well for hot weather. It kind of keeps you cooler if you just got no socks on and stuff like that. Laptop, charger, or charger laptop. I'll be using this on the road just in case I get some freelance work that comes up. Charge cable goes with that, obviously. For swimming, I've got my prescription lens goggles, and it's very important because I can't really see otherwise. I know it looks a bit stupid, but I find these important when I go swimming, which I do enjoy doing a lot, so hopefully I'll get use out of this. Again, swim trunks, I've rolled them up just for easier packaging. Cable and GoPro, so I'll be using this on the trip to hopefully record it and show some of you guys what I'll be up to. My medication, important to take these. Eye drops, as I said earlier, I get hay fever, so I think refreshing eye drops as well for dry eyes, especially when you wear contact lenses and you've got hay fever. So it's a 2-in-1 kind of solution for that. More tissues. Most important part of the trip, now we've left the European Union, we have to use this every time we go travelling, which is fine. I mean, we had to use it before anyway. It's even more important now. It's getting older, to be honest, and it's running out in June 24, so I've only got 2 years left. A small pack-up jacket, just in case it rains. Hopefully it won't, because it's supposed to be good weather the whole time, but just in case. Dove deodorant. This is the only one I can use that doesn't irritate my underarms, so I always pack this in, huge quantities. This one's the one that does not get any marks on your clothes. Shoes. I got my Vans, my trusty Vans. I wore these in Malta, and that was when I first got them, so they got really good use, and I only bought one pair to Malta. I'll be wearing my trainers as well for the trip, for like longer walks and for comfort. This is more for evenings out, so I'll be packing those in my bag. Inflatable pillow. I don't know if I 100% use this because generally I'm in hotels and hostels and they've got pillows, but if I'm on a trip somewhere, travelling on train or a bus, these are really good quick 2-minute jobs to inflate the pillow, and they're quite small, so I'll pack that. This is like nasal spray for my hay fever. I don't know if I'll actually use this because it's quite big, or I might just take a smaller version of this and buy one that's a lot smaller. Again, carry case for my laptop, very important. Keep it protected. More shampoos, just from free ones that I got travelling a few years ago now, so I guess they might be a bit out of date, but I mean, they're still useful, so I'll pack them just in case I lose it. Euros, I kept this from the Malta trip, so I've got about 4 euros in there or something, just in case I need to use a bus. Now let's move on to clothes. Now, one warm hoodie, just in case it gets cold in the evenings, or maybe in the cold mornings. So I'll pack that. Underwear, of course, goes without explanation. I've got a vest, just in case it gets a bit cold and I can wear an undershirt. Or one hiking top, just in case we go for a long hike one day and I don't really need to worry about fashion too much. I've got new shorts that I'll be wearing for the trip. I know Italy's quite a stylish place, so I might as well be prepared for that really and have the right fashion. Generally just socks, short trainer socks and mid-length socks, or normal socks for evenings and wearing trousers and jeans. I've got my Simpsons pyjamas and my skiing pyjamas. A nice shirt for Italian culture, I guess. Kind of matches the summery vibe over there. Again, an even more kind of out there shirt I don't normally wear, but I like the idea of these shirts because they're really thin and they're great in warm weather. So now these are really, really cool. These are really thin towels and quick drying, but they're also really, really small, so they package up really nicely. And they're actually massive, so if I unfold this, it's huge. And then shirts, so I've got just a few shirts at the moment, the rest are in the wash, but I'll be carrying generally like 7 or 8 outfits for the trip because I'll be washing my clothes halfway through, so I think it's important to not carry the whole 17 days worth of stuff because you wouldn't be able to fit it in your bag anyway. Hopefully I can find a laundrette pretty easily. And I package it all in my trusty new Osprey bag. But it's really cool because it's got a day pack, so I'll be using this for like the hand luggage on the plane. And I'll be packing it all into this Osprey bag, which is supposed to be the best on the market, so let's just test it out on this trip really. I mean, it's really cool because it comes with a feature that you can undo and you can make it into a backpack, or you can just make it into like a whole little type carry luggage case, so it's really, really handy for that. Obviously I've missed out a few clothes like jeans or like trousers and some extra shirts. That pretty much concludes my trip. I'll be going next week for 17 days. So I've got a few days in Naples, then I go to the Amalfi Coast, then I go back up to Rome, then I fly from Rome and I go to Lisbon in Portugal, meeting up with a few friends who I met in Australia. So yeah, it should be really good fun because I've not seen them in 3 or even 4 years now, so looking forward to it. And with that said, thanks guys for watching. This is a bit of a different video today. Please tap the like button, please subscribe for more ideas like this in the future. Comment down below on what you pack for your trip and what you think I've missed out on. See you again on the next one. Peace. Water bottle, obviously this is essential.